On this installment of What They Don't Want You to Know About Money, I'm going to talk the numbers of purchasing a property. There are several numbers which you need to know when you buy a property which influence whether or not you can get the property you want. The first thing is affordability. Now, affordability is how the banks rate you in terms of what you earn versus what you can pay in terms of a bond. So for example, let's go into the affordability numbers. If you're earning a salary of 2,500 Rand a month, your maximum installment the banks will let you pay is 750 Rand, which means that at current interest rates, you can buy a property for 88,021 Rand and 88,021 Rand. And if you're earning a salary of 5,000 Rand, for example, you can now afford an installment of 1,500, which means that at 5,000 Rand, you can afford a property at current interest rates of 176,000 Rand. We'll go to 10,000 Rand. If you're earning 10,000 Rand, you're determined as having affordability for a property of 3,000 Rand a month, which again gives you a property of 352,000 at current interest rates. If you're earning 20,000, you double it. It's 6,000 Rand a month, and the property which you can afford according to the banks is a property of 704,000 Rand in terms of value. So if you want to buy your property for 1 million Rand plus, you need to be earning at least 30,000 Rand, and you'll be paying an installment monthly of 9,000 Rand, which will get you a property of 1,056,000 Rand. The table has got some of the other numbers which you need to know in terms of affordability and what you can purchase as a property. It's important. Now, remember, if you're not earning as much as the property you want to buy, you can combine your income with somebody else who is a joint applicant on that particular bond. Also very important, if you're a first-time home buyer, do know that banks will allow you to even borrow the transfer costs and the legal fees. Now, transfer costs and legal fees are the costs which you are going to pay when you buy a property for attorneys and to pay as tax to the government. So for example, a property of just 100,000 Rand will give you total cost of 23,000. It's still a lot of money for just a property worth 100,000 Rand. For a property worth 500,000 Rand, you're looking at costs of 41,000 Rand. That's still a lot. So you need to bear that on top of the money the bank gives you. You need to have an extra 41,000, or if you're a first-time buyer, ask your bank to give you 100 plus 8,000 in legal fees and transfer costs. Then now you're talking serious numbers. If you're a baller, if you're somebody who's earning good money, 2 million Rand property, you're now playing with 133,000 Rand in costs. The table has got some of the other costs you need to bear in mind. And just know that buying a property is not just about the purchase price. There's also the legal costs, the attorney fees, which I've just explained. Now, again, keeping it practical and keeping it real. If you've decided you want to purchase a property, my details are on screen right now. I do work with bond originators who will make sure that we can get you the right property of your dreams. Send me your details. Let's work together. We will get you a pre-approval in terms of an approval from the banks as to how much you can buy for, and also on top of that we will then be able to find the property which you are looking at. I work with mortgage originators, so fear not, it's all inclusive. I'm talking what they don't want you to know about money, and I'm now giving you the practical edge of what they don't want you to know about money.